Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. It's very happy to have you here as I continue my reading of The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. We ended off on more of a sad note with the incident of Dr. Lanyon, which I encourage you to go back and read, or go back and let me read it to you, as we begin the next chapter entitled Incident at the Window. It chanced on Sunday, when Mr. Utterson was on his usual walk with Mr. Enfield, that their way lay once again through the by-street, and that when they came in front of the door, both stopped to gaze on it. "Well," said Enfield, "the story's at an end at least. We shall never see more of Dr. Hyde." "I hope not," said Utterson. "Did I ever tell you that I once saw him and shared your feeling of repulsion?" "It was impossible to do one without the other," returned Enfield. "And by the way, what an ass you must have thought me, not to know that this was a back way to Dr. Jekyll's. It was partly your own fault that I found it out, even when I did." "So you found it out, did you?" said Utterson. "But if that be so, we may step into the court and take a look at the windows. To tell you the truth, I am uneasy about poor Jekyll, and even outside, I feel as if the presence of a friend might do him good." The court was very cool and a little damp, and full of premature twilight, although the sky high up overhead was still bright with sunlight. The middle one of the three windows was halfway open, and sitting close beside it, taking the air with an infinite sadness of mind, like some disconsolate prisoner, Utterson saw Dr. Jekyll. "What, Jekyll?" he cried. "I trust you are better." "I am very low, Utterson," replied the doctor drearily. "Very low. It will not last long, thank God." "You stay too much indoors," said the lawyer. "You should be out, whipping up the circulation like Mr. Enfield and me. This is my cousin, Mr. Enfield, Dr. Jekyll. Come now, get your hat and take a quick turn with us." "You are very good," sighed the other. "I should like to very much do so, but no, it is quite impossible. I dare not. But indeed, Utterson, I am very glad to see you. This is a great pleasure. I would ask you and Mr. Enfield up, but the place is really not fit." "Why then," said the lawyer good-naturedly, "the best thing we can do is to stay down here and speak with you from where we are." "That is just what I was about to venture to propose," returned the doctor with a smile. But the words were hardly uttered before the smile was struck out of his face and succeeded by an expression of such abject terror and despair as froze the very blood of the two gentlemen below. They saw it but for a glimpse, for the window was instantly thrust down, but the glimpse had been sufficient, and they turned and left the court without a word. In silence, too, they traversed the by-street, and it was not until they had come into the neighboring thoroughfare, where even upon a Sunday there were still some stirrings of life, that Mr. Utterson at last turned and looked at his companion. They were both pale, and there was an answering horror in their eyes. "God forgive us, God forgive us," said Mr. Utterson, but Mr. Enfield only nodded his head very seriously and walked on once more in silence. Well, that was an interesting chapter, kind of a little bit quicker than I thought, but again, it's kind of leading down this road of sadness, and hope that changes. Well, I welcome you back tomorrow, as I will continue reading with the next chapter called The Last Night, which seems promising. I'm just very glad that everyone's coming out and listening. I hope that I'm really a good part of your day. I hope that all of you are just getting ready to drift off to sleep and resting well. And as always, just because the world's on fire doesn't mean you have to add to it. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.